So I've pretty much at this point quit making gaming videos. I'm just making documentary videos, NFL videos, pretty much everything that I want to make. But with NFL season here, I'm going to be making a lot more NFL content. And we got to talk about what's happened today. There's so far 2 major players that have gotten injured already and could impact their team significantly. The first one I'm talking about is TJ Watt is expected to miss 3 to 4 months with a pec injury, and this is bad for the Steelers. The Steelers were already projected maybe 9 wins a max, and I'd say TJ Watt's a big enough player where you could probably lose a game or 2 by not having him. As you could see in the game today, the Steelers defense ended up letting a lot more points down in the second half, and overall just was not as good in the second half. The first half they were stellar. I'm talking about like the first 10 minutes, but the Bengals were also not playing at peak performance today whatsoever. So I don't think that's really that big of a ability to show how good a player is going to be, or a team's going to be, when the other team just isn't playing at their peak performance. We know the Bengals weren't. The Bengals had multiple opportunities, and Evan McPherson just was not playing good at all today. But TJ Watt missing 3 to 4 months pretty much eliminates him. I mean, yeah, he could be back for week 18. But I think at that point, the Steelers will already be eliminated from playoff contention, so there's pretty much no point in playing him whatsoever. No joke, as soon as I ended off recording this video, Dak Prescott has an update. So pretty much like they were losing 19-3, and Dak Prescott got hit in his throwing hand. It wasn't reported. I was about ready to go to bed because I have school tomorrow, and Ari reports breaking: Cowboys owner Jerry Jones tells reporters quarterback Dak Prescott will have to undergo hand surgery and will miss several weeks. This pretty much means one thing: the Cowboys are not making the playoffs. I didn't even, and you can look back on my Twitter or in just random Twitch pods where I talk about football. Pretty much, I had the Eagles winning, and I still think that's the case. Commanders were able to beat Jaguars. They're a pretty solid team, and the Giants managed to beat the number 1 ranked team in the AFC last year on the road. So the Giants are also going to be competitive. I don't think there's any way that the Cowboys make the playoffs whatsoever. It was actually going to be kind of rough even with Dak. They got absolutely melted by the Buccaneers tonight, and now you have Cooper Rush, who was literally on the practice squad starting, and it's just a rough day to be a Cowboys fan. Like and subscribe.